Okay, this is the Capstone Assignment 2, Capston1 Assignment 2. Covering learning outcomes CIO2, 3, 5, and 6. Here we will be testing you on communication, collaboration with your team, and critical thinking. Okay. So this is about project speculating and project exploring. Okay, so you will select now. Now you have decided already what is your project. Remember, in your first assignment, you have decided. You met with your team, you consulted me, and you decided which project you will do. You have the idea. Now you will select the appropriate development methodology. So you need to explore. There are different methodologies to choose from. Then you will gather and specify the solution requirements and define the project plan. Okay. The tools you need to use collaborative tools. You can use SharePoint. You can use Live.com, Office 365. Okay. Even your Teams, Microsoft Teams. Okay. Each team will receive constructive feedback on the assignment from their instructor, which I have already done. Before the final submission, each team will submit a report in a PDF format entitled Capstone Assignment 2 Project Planning. You must function as a team with the workload spread across all team members, like you have done in Assignment 1. After report submission, team members will present their work and will be interviewed individually to assess their level of contribution and understanding of the assignment. Each team member will receive an individual grade based on the team report, 50% على team report, okay? And on your performance, 50%. So different grades for different people. This is due on week 10. We are now in week 7. So this is due on week 10. Inshallah. The primary objective of this phase is to apply system analysis skills to the user requirements and needs and create an effective project plan. To achieve this task, you will collaborate with other team members and build on the findings from your preliminary analysis. And you must have done this in your project management course. You have done the project management, right? Have you done it? You learned about how to plan, how to analyze your requirements, right? So there are different methods. You need to choose which method. You need to mention this in the report. So you need to select and document the methodology to follow. Refine and specify the user's needs and requirements using a standard system analysis framework. Then you need to define the project plan, identify categories and classify the risks only for security and forensic concentration. Of course, your project. Okay. Then you need to communicate professionally with multiple audiences. All this you will be able to present, to prove to me during your presentation. Now the font, this is the same standard used in your first report. Black font, 12 points, double or single line spacing. The abstract, please stick to these numbers, okay? 100 words, okay? Like an executive summary. The abstract is like an executive summary here. Introduction, brief introduction. Adapted methodology, almost 300 words, okay? For example, are you using structured or agile model, okay? Iterative and incremental models. So, but you need to justify why you choose this model, okay? In case you are doing an evaluation type of project, you must describe your evaluation methodology, including the aspects to be evaluated, your evaluation criteria, and methods, techniques to be followed to perform the evaluation. Analysis, 200 words, 500 words at least. You can go more, no problem. Okay. So you need to explain your analysis method. Okay. Which analysis approach you are using. So you need to explore. You have done this in project management course or system analysis course. Have you done the system analysis course, any of you? Yeah. Okay, so you need to choose which model, analysis model you will use. Time management, use appropriate tools and techniques to develop a schedule for the project. Your project map, details. Okay, identify milestones. Okay, you need to identify your milestones. Then cost management, identify different type of resources, and you need to estimate cost using detailed examples. Okay, and put references. Risk management, only for security and forensic concentration, 200 words describing the project potential risks. Okay. Then you need also to talk about your discussion and reflection, 250 words, where you clarify the problems and summarize the major challenges you had in this phase, okay, in assignment 2. Presentation guidelines. I like what you have done in quiz 1. You should include title of your paper in the report. Okay, development methodology, analysis approach. This is in your PowerPoint presentation. The report, we have already talked about the report. Now this is the PowerPoint. Okay, one slide for each type, for each one. Your analysis output, time management, cost management. It can be maybe 2 slides, no problem. Summary, 2 slides. Okay, and discuss implications of findings. Okay, and then you talk. Last slide, you see what you will do in the next phase, the next assignment. All right, and these are the tips. Please follow these tips. When you are presenting, don't read from the slides. Try to understand and summarize to the audience. Okay, keep eye contact. Now this is the rubric. This is how we mark you, the same like the first assignment. Absent will get F. Insufficient presentation and report will get from 1 to 51 to 59. Still F. Now emerging is, now let's go to the mastering. If you want to get an A, you will have to have an appropriate development methodology, appropriate analysis, rationale for development methodology, and consistency between the adapted analysis, and well-formed, consistent, coherent. Okay. So really, if you want to get A, you have to prove it. You have to earn it. Okay. Yeah, that's it for this. Now we'll just give you some time to explain.